Alright, here I go. I've begun starting to document some of my ambulance calls here for kind of my testimony for one. So I'd want to get right into it here. There's no rhyme or reason to the order or anything. Real quick, when we would go out on calls, we would have the secretary contact Don LeBaron of the Advance Register, and he would come out. I don't remember seeing him at the scenes, but he would come out and take photos here. This is the first one I want to be talking about. This photo has been in my entryway. I have a lot of my stuff here. Let me turn that strobe off. Red and blue strobe. Sorry about that. Well, I'm sorry. Oh man. Okay, back to it. There's the Horton ambulance that Tulare District got to go get. And there's Dad right in the middle there. Hi, Dad. Oval. Sorry. Okay. Again, this accident was catty corner to my uncle's house, of all things. Here's the Advance Register. Quick here, see the date, September 23rd, 1981. Okay, let's just get right in. I'll show part of that later. Here we go. This high school graduate friend of mine actually was driving this pickup, and kind of a crazy driver. I'm not going to say his name here, but anyway, he blew this stop sign right next to my uncle's house. Hit a pickup that had 3 people in the cab and 5 children in the back. Yeah, they were thrown into the canal and all just received minor injuries. Thank you, Lord. There was an angel watching over those kids that day. Greg and I were, the second unit's pulling up. We called for a backup, and we're working on the 3 in the cab. And sadly, their the children, their father and mother and aunt were all killed. We were working there on one that was still alive at the scene, but didn't even make it into the hospital, really, sadly. Mention the kids in the article here. Oh man, gosh, there's 2 of the kids. 2 undiagnosed. Boy, it got me here. This is my first one, and it's already doing this to me. As expected. 2 unidentified children, one of them with a bloody nose, look on in shock as rescue workers try to free the body of a woman in the pickup. And they were riding Saturday west of Tulare. Both parents and the other passenger died. And real quick, a side note, I said it was at my uncle's house. He actually ran out, was a hero on this call, pulled 3 of the kids out of the water. Wow. That's heroes, a hero is someone that, not like me, I signed up for this. A hero is someone that would do something like that just instinctively. I did go to the next day. I went to the tow yard, as I often did. Took pictures of the truck. You really can't see there, but this is how it ended. That top was actually cut off at one point just to make it easier to tow in. It was almost off at the scene. These aren't too good of pictures, but you get the idea. I did this to help learn mechanisms of injuries and just document. I'd go out the next day, take photos of the cars. You'll see as I go here. Wow. You can't even tell what that is. Oh, there's the steering wheel at the top. That's the inside. Okay, wow. Leave on a little positive note here on this one. This was just something sent in the newspaper, so I'll just read this. This is something that, you know, when this stuff happens, even though the outcome is not great, these little things help with the other stuff, okay? Dear Adventure, on the evening of February 25th, I lost my son from a sudden illness. It was an emergency situation, so the police, fire, and ambulance were called. I cannot offer enough praise to those who helped him. Don Schultz, RN, and Bruce Smith, both of Tulare District Hospital, responded to my call for an ambulance immediately and started CPR and other medical assistance. Tulare Police Officer Primo Anaya responded and assisted in CPR attempts. The fire department was called, and Fire Captain Pat Dugan and firefighter Jim Kirkendile. All emergency medical technicians arrived within 3 minutes and immediately began to assist in medical attention and transportation. All in the emergency room, Dr. Dee Vilgas and Don McKee RN were waiting to begin medical attention and worked for 2 hours to try to revive my son. To all those mentioned, I offer my heartfelt thanks for your attempts. Tulare is very fortunate to have an emergency room and ambulance staff and police and fire departments which can respond quickly and are trained to meet any emergency. They are truly an asset to this city, and I, for one, express my deep appreciation. Maureen Rogers and family, Tulare. Ow. Okay, it got me. So I'm going to have to end this. Peace.